Yeah, it's time for the PlayStation Portable 2004 model unboxing. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's awesome that you're tuning in. So in this video we are going to take a close look at the Sony PlayStation Portable 2004 model. I didn't own it back in the day, I owned myself the 1000 model. And I just wanted to do here on the channel, I want to show you what are you going to get with the 2000 model and is this thing worth your money in 2020. So we're going to do this unboxing and yeah, let's take a close look at this and let's do an unboxing. I can still remember when the PlayStation Portable was released, it was just mind-blowing in my opinion. And the first model, it was very expensive, so I completely understand why Sony wanted to do more like a revision of the original PSP to make it cheaper and to make it lighter, because this thing was like a freaking brick. Okay, so let's take a close look. What are we going to get inside the box? Of course, with these devices we're going to get a lot of manuals, as you can see over here, and piles of stuff that we're going to get, like some basic advertisement of new products coming out. This is the manual explanation how the system works, and holy crap, there is a lot of stuff over here. Okay, so let's take a close look at this system itself. I got the silver version. There are quite some different versions out there when it comes to PSPs. We're having so many weird colors and also special editions. This thing is not a mint condition, as you can see. That comes with some tiny scratches over here, but yeah, that's what you're going to get with the PlayStation Portable, because it's already quite old. But there were some awesome features that we're going to talk about, and of course we're going to play some games. Sadly, I needed to order myself a battery, because this is just a common problem with old handhelds. The batteries are very old and sometimes they are in very bad condition, and when you're looking at this version, the original one, you can see it's cracked open, and that's quite dangerous. You can see it's just completely round on two sides, and that is not a good thing. If you see this, oh, don't use it anymore. Yeah, it's dead by the way, so you cannot even use it. So I got myself a cheap replacement. And this, by the way, as you can see, maybe twice the capacity of the original one. So that's very convenient. And of course, it's in different shape, because the PSP S360 battery is different like the first model. So what I think is just so cool with the PSP back in the day, that we're having this UMD drives. Sony created something completely different with encasing. And still, they had some PSP models, I'm going to talk about later in the video, with some, let's say, digital content. But with this version, we're going to need the UMDs, that basically are mini disc inside the casing. I think it's pretty genius, and I like it. Alright, so let's fire up this bad boy. Let's open it up. There is a button here at the side to pull off the battery cover. Why does it always happen when I'm trying to make a video? It's just freaking annoying. Come on, yep. And with the battery cover you can see that is already a little bit more cheaply made. I'm going to put the battery in differently, that's not like it should be. This thing fits very well. Okay. Very thin plastic. Oh man, this cheap version of the slim version feels way cheaper. On and off switch is over here. Shoulder buttons, everything feels very nice. And I really like the D-pad, even if there are separate buttons. But when you take a close look at the Slim and the first model, there are quite some differences. And I'm not talking about the layout, because the layout is very similar to each other. But when you're looking at the model, it's indeed very slim. And you can see that it's also very lightweighted and cheaply made. But when you're looking at the bodies, you can see that the Slim is indeed very slim. So they didn't lie about that part. But what I don't like about it, to be honest, is that the Slim version feels so cheap. So with the original model, we had this button that opens the hatch. Feels like a very nice, durable product where you put in your game and let's enjoy it. So with the Slim version, they removed the button, because you just need to rip and tear. You need to open it up. As you can see, everything is just gone. It's just a hatch that opened up, very basic. And you need to put in the game, close like this, and you're ready to go. So what I really like about the PSP, it has so many new possibilities when it comes to the system itself. You can change out so many things, like basic things like the theme. But you can use this thing in so many new ways. Also we can use in camera. I did notice there were some games for it, and you're even having GPS antenna. It was just crazy. They dedicated this PSP for so many great things. We can watch a video, of course play some games, and you could browse the internet or go on the PlayStation Store. So far I know the PlayStation Store is not available anymore, but that's always what happens with the digital stuff, or most of the time. So let's try out some games and let's see how they're playing. Alright, so let's play a little bit of Restoration. Classic track with a tragic soundtrack.
Great start. Now go for the lead. 3 laps to go.
Oh yeah, I can still do it. But when making this video I had some troubles with the laser, and that is something that is going to be a very common thing in the future. Maybe we can buy replacement parts or just do easy fixes to keep this thing going on. But it is something that is just what we're going to get with older devices. I really like the UMD, but it is something that is just I wanted to show you. Because you need to take consideration when you're searching for a PSP used, that you need to make for sure that this drive is going to be working properly. Because this is freaking annoying. Okay, not to forget, we also have Natur. So my version I bought used came with a 4GB card. And back in the day these things were freaking expensive. But now we're having more like the conversion or adapters that we can use a normal CF card inside the machine like this. And in the future we're going to make some more videos because you can do a lot of great stuff. Even if your lens or your laser is not working properly anymore. So back in the day the Slim and Lite was a great option for people to get a PSP and enjoy some games on the go for a cheaper price. In general the build quality is not that bad. Of course it's not that bad like the fake PSPs from Wish or AliExpress. But still I really prefer to have the first model. The first model will be my favorite forever because I really love this thing. It weighs quite heavy, it's just like a freaking brick. Yeah, in general it's just a great device, and what you can see is that there are some differences between the build quality, but I kind of really enjoy playing on both of them. Yeah, let me know in the comments what kind of version you had back in the day or still owning. I want to thank you for watching, consider subscribing, hit the little bell, and I will see you in the next video.